da da. Microphone is working. The Discord is muted. The Lotro's got the sounds going bumpity bumpity bumpity. We look like we're doing good. We do. We do look like we're doing good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is... Who am I? Do y'all know? Do y'all know? It's Pharaon the Gnome! And I'm playing Lord of the Rings online. It is Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025, just after 8 p.m. And I was sitting around being lazy, and I was like, get off your butt, Pharaon. It's time to play Lord of the Rings online. So that's what I did. I loaded up Lord of the Rings online, and now we are going to play my level 44 High Elf Captain. You may know him. You may love him. You may not have ever heard of him. Lurendon. He's currently out in... I think he's in. Is he? He's in the... well, he was in Trollshalls last time, but I think we went back to town to do some crafting. So he's not technically in the Trollshalls right now, but he was questing in the Trollshalls before. But his levels weren't really... He was above the levels for Trollshalls. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to do some missions. We're going to do these little gun hand things like crazy. For whatever reason, we don't know. We're just doing it. Holy crap, people. It's been a long, stressful week, and it's only Wednesday. God help me. Alright, yes, let's get everything out of the bank. And by the way, what's it got? 3 days left on that, so we'll change out our VIP item as well. Before we do this, let's grab our Hobbit gift of the day. We get a whole whopping... Hey, wow, 500 virtue. That's bigger than usual. A stat tome box. What? What? Are you kidding? Oh, bind to account on acquire. Well, I don't want that on him. We will put that in our special area. Put that right there. We'll get that out on our lore master. That's what we will do. Okay, back to our bags. Let's get our small auto gatherer. Then we'll go with our overflow 2, and then we'll just get the rest of them. This is all of our large crafting carry-alls, because there's 1,000,001 things to keep in your bags on this game. They definitely do not skimp on stuff to hold on to. Let me check on this. This is all good. We don't have to make any changes there. Yeah, alright. While we're here, let's go ahead and see if we can do our daily scholar for the guild. Scholars Guild. Get that over with. This gets us Scholar Guild reputation gains. You can do these recipes once a day, basically. Can't do that one because that's right, we don't have the stuff for that. And come on now, don't do that. Scroll of Insight. Do we have Scrolls of Insight? We need scraps of weather thingamajiggies, and we don't have that, so no, we can't. What about East Emnet? Tome of War stories. Nope. Okay, we can't make those either. So let's go ahead and consume these. They'll give us a little bit of reputation. Alright, let's go out here and change out our VIP item. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Holy moly, that was lag. He's just now brought her out. Oh my god. Alright, server's lagging tonight. Yep,
Hello,
so much
friend.
for that 64-bit.
Could you help me with something?
Wow.
Hello there.
The delay between talking to somebody and them actually responding. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is one of the new 64-bit servers, by the way, everybody. It's supposed to be faster. Let me see. Reputation. Let's see something. Bree is kindred, so we don't want to waste it on that. Nope, that would be stupid. Alright, like I said, we got things on the angle. We can go back and do that. That's over in Trollshaws. Or we can go do missions. I kind of want to do missions. Oh yeah. Get rid of our old one. Get our new one down here. It should be good for another 14 days. Yep, we're good. Lo and behold, reduced awareness. How? We're on 64-bit servers. This isn't supposed to happen. Shocker! Nothing will ever change. Alright, let's go to... I think we go to this one over here to actually get us to Hearn. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. See if anybody's online tonight in the kinship. There's a number of people on. There's a lore-bound walker right there. Squirrel.
What do you need?
Let's head to Mossward.
Greetings,
My
friend.
brother's in the other room arguing with the smart speaker. I'm telling you, whenever the AI robots take over, he's going to be one of the first ones to go because he's called that thing every name in the book. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good. No lag over here, at least. All right, let's take a mission.
Could I take a moment of your time?
I don't actually want to read the missions. I just want to do them. So I won't be reading those tonight. Sorry, everybody. I suck. I know. Oh, I don't like this one. I know where this is at. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. My week has, as I've said already once, has been very stressful. Here lately, work has been stressful every week. There's always something to fix, something broke, something that needs to be kicked in the butt and made to do what it was supposed to do. And I'm ready for retirement. I think that's it. I'm just getting old man grumpy, ready for retirement. this is why I don't like this one. Just trying to figure out where the bad guys are at. Missions are great and all. It's just they tend to just plop you somewhere that's not designed for the concept of a mission where you start at point A and go to point B. It's actually open area, open area. What do they call that? Landscape type area. It's not a dungeon or anything. And they've just got like invisible walls up to keep you in certain areas. So you really don't get a sense of, I'm supposed to go from here to here to here to here. Like you would think a mission is actually designed for. So it's, you know, they're good and bad is what I'm saying. They're not always obvious. That one didn't turn out too bad though. Let me see what my girlfriend just sent me in text message. Give me half a moment. Do, 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 do. She's hilarious. Alright. Finished our first mission.
Just a moment.
And that should, yes, give us the mission quest for the week. Got to do 45 of them.
Please.
Because
stay a moment.
the server restart today, so therefore the progress I had on the 45 before is erased and started over. If I didn't finish it, I can't remember if I finished it last week or not. Ah, the wolf one. Just giving it a second to load in. Sometimes it takes a while for the mobs to load in on these things. There they are. Oh, it's the same area, but it's not wolves. My bad. Oh, I forgot to set this up. Wipe them out fast. Missed one over here. Alright, let's go find the scout. It's another one down. I love this music.
What do you need? Please, stay a moment.
By the way, head over to Ferone.com. You can find all my links. You can get on my Discord. If you're looking for a kinship, we're on the Peregrine server. This is the Lorebound Walkers. Very casual, new player and returning player friendly. We'll try to help you with answering your questions. If we don't know the answer, we'll send you the right direction, which usually is the Lotro Wiki. If you don't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online. This is a MMORPG. It's in development by Standing Stone Games. You can head over to LOTRO, that's lotro.com. Create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. The actual level cap right now is 150. And the cool thing is, while you're playing the game for free, you can earn their currency. It's called Lotro points by playing the game, and use those Lotro points you earn playing for free to unlock features of the game, as well as to buy expansions and quest packs. So you truly can play the game completely for free. And if you choose to pay for a subscription, it's like $15 a month is what I do. You get really good benefits. So if you can afford it and you want to, I highly recommend it. In my opinion, this is the best MMORPG on the market. It's got its flaws, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better than what else is out there. Every class plays completely different, by the way, which is super cool in my opinion. By the way, the archer that's following me around, that's not a mercenary like you see in some games. That is actually my, I'm like a pet class, basically. So that's like my pet, so to speak, just my squire or whatever follows me around. It's one of the features of the captain class. Need one more lieutenant. Is there not a lieutenant over here? I missed a lieutenant somewhere. The stories are fantastic in this game, and I generally play through the storyline on all my characters. The missions are another way of leveling up. It's where you go to these little instances that are actually parts of the world that they just use for the instances and missions. And good for leveling up an alternative way if you've played the stories a whole lot. But I do highly recommend playing through the stories, at least on one character, because they're extremely good. That's one of the things about Lotro, is its storytelling is fantastic. There we are. Let's see, where is our scout at? Is it outside or is it up the hill? So this is where we started down here. I don't see it showing up on the mini-map. So I bet you it's actually up top. We'll go take a look. For all of y'all watching live, I TriCast on YouTube, Twitch, and X all at the same time. And then afterwards, throughout the week, you can go over to my YouTube channel to catch all of the rebroadcast and catch all of my older videos that you may have missed. So please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and give me a subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elvis is being good back there tonight. It's my gigantic cat.
Just a moment. Might I speak with you a moment?
You might. Bum, 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 bum. I don't remember this one. What is this? Rescue the living, burn the dead. Okay, well, they started me out pointing me in the wrong direction, because that's where I went, was where they had me pointed. And I hit the invisible wall. Is it over here? Okay. Oh, that's where we're at. Alright. As a VIP, in other words, a subscriber, you have the availability of these perks. I'm going to use some of these real quick. You have destiny points that you gain while playing the game, and you can use them in here. You'll see that I could do that like 5 times, and then it says next use is in 24 hours. Basically, a day from now to gain back 1 more use to use on that. And that gave me this little blue bar down here that gives me extra experience. Go ahead and do this one as well. I'll run, what is it, 5 whole % faster for, how long? 1 hour. Might as well, why not? Why not? I don't use these for anything else, I mean, you might as well. Alright. And basically the only reason that I'm accelerating my experience on this character is because his only reason for existence is I'm leveling him up to level 55, and I'm going to lock his experience there for a long while and use him to do group content and raids at the 50 to 60, you know, 50 to 55 area basically. Then later on I'll unlock his experience, go up to like 60 or 65 and lock it again and do them there. So I'm not actually playing him up like I do my normal characters is what I'm getting at. This has specifically been created for the purposes of doing some raiding and dungeons and stuff at a particular level range. So I'm not as interested in playing through the story on him. I'm just going to get him up to level and get him locked. Nope, another one right there. It's going to attack us. 45. So we gained a captain quest. Class quest, basically. And we gained access to a new skirmish. Alright, we gotta find the scout. Where's the scout at? Ah, right behind me. She just spawned in.
Hello.
Alright, it's all the ones here. Let's go down here to the mission stable.
How do you
master.
do?
And let's go to Hearn.
Mind my words, traveller.
It sounds like he's upset with me. He's like, mind my words, traveler. It's like, whoa, dude. Whoa, I just got here. Don't know what you're so upset about. Calm down. It'll be alright. Alright, we gotta defeat stuff. Let's go defeat stuff. So you can see the blue bar now extends halfway through this level as well. That's what I was doing when I was using those perks. Was adding to the blue line, basically. Uh-oh. So we lagged there for a second. This one on the mini map I see over here. Isn't this where I thought that was where the bad guy was. Oh, that's right. The maps don't always work in the missions. I think he may be on the other side over here. God darn it. Why'd you move away from me? There, we found the leader. Oh, that's right. Every so amount of health, he becomes unattackable until you kill the other ones around him. It's got some sort of silence on me right now. It's annoying. The two that they had spawn are both ranged. You have to run out here to them before you can go back in and fight him. There we are. He's gone. Scout. Very thirsty. Go get me some water here in a second. Is this zone Erigian? The agriculture reminds me of Erigian. It is actually. Let me show you here in a second.
Megovanen.
It's part of the Before the Shadow mini expansion that came out 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I think. So you got Bree up here, and you got Trollshaws over here, Weathertop, and all that along here, and you never could go down this way. There was like a bandit like thing over here, fort, and you couldn't go past that wall. Before the Shadows, sorry, it added Cardolan and Swanfleet. So where we actually were was over here in Swanfleet, and it was right here at Caris Gelibran, the old location where
Mind
the
my
rings
words,
were
traveler.
formed. Let's see. Alright, okay. Oh, I hate this one. I literally hate this one. It's the ghost thingies, and they wouldn't be bad except the fact that they love to hide underground, like while you're fighting them, and they always want to fight you from a distance and put dots and stuff on you. I cannot stand these. I'm already having to cleanse again. Alright, where's the next one hiding? Luckily, he didn't stay underwater for very long. Now this one's hiding from us. Oh, he's back. That's interesting. They're coming back a little faster than normal. I wonder why. At least from what I remember of them. Oh, they looked like they were right here, but... Okay, here they are. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. We aren't gonna make it. Nope. Did I mention I hate that one? Let's get a healer up here. This one. Do you have any kind of food or anything we can take? No. What's this? No, that's not what I thought it was. Alright, let's see how we do with that. She's helping. Fortunately, I can't do my ranged one for a second. It's still on cooldown because I want to do that and then go back around the wall. She's gonna go fight it, isn't she? Is he gonna come to me or her? That's about probably as good as it's gonna get. So let's go fight him. He's underwater as usual. Underground, whatever. Gotta wait for him to come up. it's a very annoying game mechanic that I really wish they would get rid of. Only certain mobs do it, but I super hate it. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, that was it. There's our scout. Okay, they have various versions of that one. And like I said, it's not my favorite by any means at all.
What do you need? Stay a moment.
Ah, good. I like this one. Realize that this buff turned off. Huh, that sucks. Oh well. Nothing out here? Nope. Trying to do all of the downstairs before I go upstairs. Nothing over there, just these guys out front. Alright, now we'll go up top. I do enjoy the before the shadow area. We're missing one person somewhere. Let's go find them. After this one, I definitely got to take a break and go get a glass of water. I am just flipping dry. My mouth is so dry right now. There she is. Alright, should be a scout, and there it is.
Megovanen. Will you lend me your ear?
Troubled waters. Oh, God. Alright, let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, let's go to this last one. Since it says waters, I'm almost certain it's going to be the one I don't like. It is. Okay. Set my buff every time. Oh, it is actually going. That's weird. Why is this showing up like that? It's showing up with a different colored background. I don't quite understand that. One of them's hidden right now, so we're still in fight. Wow, way over there? Are you kidding me? Well, she's hauling butt over to him. We're gonna die. Well, I think we got just about all of them. Holy crap. Where you at? My God, all the way over there, are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. There's the scout. Alright, we'll just go click on him. That was insane.
How can I be of service? Will you lend me your ear?
Don't like this one. I keep getting it. You know, this what it is a continuation, basically, of the story for this particular mission. Is anything going to come up and fight me? There it is. Okay, it's doing that thing where we gotta kill other ones before we can go back to it. Come on, get out of the ground. At least it's got a dot on it so it'll die while it's hiding. Alright, back to fighting the main one, I think. Nope, he's sending more baddies at me. Is he ever gonna fight me? And constantly in combat. Come on, I want to fight you over here. Oh, it's him again. Okay. Are you kidding me? There we are. Now we can douse the flame. Scout is right over here. Hopefully it's the last one with that one. I want to move on to other ones.
What can I do for you?
Yay! Alright, the mission stable master is this one.
What can I do for you?
Let's go to the convoy.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yep. Oh, it's good water. What we got here? Long ago, the towers of Karanost fell, but long was their proud vigilance. Discover the lost towers of Karanost. Okay. Yep. Gotta bring our person back. I saw some march down here. Defeat Crowvault. Apparently we got all the other guys. We just need to find this person named Crowvault. Hey, there's Crowvault over there. Oh, it's interesting. That quest I got because I was in that area, but it had nothing to do with the mission, honestly. It's kind of funny.
Greetings.
Oh my god, I'm getting motes of enchantment. My motes of enchantment, they've been capped forever. I've got to find something to waste those motes on. It's getting ridiculous. Cardalan, yep, that was Cardalan. I need something to use motes on. You can't do that here.
How may I help you?
These are not mote stuff. Need to go to...
What can I do for you?
Westbury. It's time to use some moats. I've been capped for a year or more. It's ridiculous. And I can't find anything that I want to use a moat on, but I'm tired of doing stuff and having the moats just go to waste, so we're going to find something to spend moats on. It's one thing I don't like about the game design is the currency caps. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Something I wish they would do away with. Alright, so let's see here.
A lovely day, isn't it?
She doesn't sell anything.
Dark skies, dark
These
tidings.
are for moats of enchantment. Okay. So basically, it's armor. It just seems like such a waste. This is figments.
What can I do for you today?
I can trade moats for figments, and then use figments to buy cosmetics. I think there's some pets, mounts. I can buy some mounts. Let's look at the back items. What is the back items? Oh, it's just cloak. I mean, it's a nice cloak, but not into it. The armor. I've already got this cosmetic in my wardrobe, so that doesn't any good. Well, you can't even see it. They don't let you expand this enough to actually see it in there. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I got the mushroom things as well. I don't think I have this. The only problem with it is, let me put the rest of it on and show you what I'm seeing. Actually, jacket. There we are. So in the back here, God, they really do make that difficult because you can't expand it out. You can't see it well, but the head on that cloak is like it mushrooms out in the back. It looks weird to me. So you see how it hangs over everything else? To me, that's just odd. Other than that, it's an okay look. I mean, it's not horrendous by any means, but it's not good for him. It's not his look. I think, oh, and pets. They have pets as well. Because everybody needs extra pets, right? We don't need pets. What we need is mounts. So, okay, I've got 5,000 figments of splendor. I've got 5,400, so I can transfer some of this. That's what we're going to do. These moats of enchantment. Actually, before we do that,
Are you looking for something, friend?
which one was it that sold? It was her.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Let's get one just to see what it is. I do wear heavy, right? Yeah, it's heavy. How come this is, oh, it's 51. $20 to $50. Let's buy one just to see what it's like. You have to choose? Yeah, you have to choose an item. I mean, look, it's... In my eyes, that looks worse than what I have. I have crafted armor. Yeah. It's not as good. I mean, it's debatable, but... Cloak is better. We may take that. Hold on, what's the deal here? Well, there's more than one set. Since we have to open it, take one, maybe we'll take the cloak. But what about the, like the jewelry? That's actually good. I will take that. Yep, I'll take that as well. So that's a ring. I want to replace the purple one. And since we got so many, let's do one more because my jewelry is lacking. The wrist pieces here. Oh god, yeah, I mean that's better. What's the difference in these two? Oh, okay, I want critical. What about earrings while I'm looking at it? Dang it. Nope, I can't get rid of the earrings. That's right, those are very special. That's all I'm going to waste on that. We've finally got our moats down for months, if not a year or more. I've been wasting my moats of enchantment. Every time I get it on a quest, it just throws it away because I've been capped. So just had it with it and finally decided I'm just going to go get whatever. At least this is an upgrade of some form. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to put that on. The other one's only got 4 might. It's got a power regen and 10% chance to reflect 5 damage. I mean, that's not... Oh, but that's just fate. Fate's worthless. Okay, alright, that's all we're going to do. Now... oh, I don't have it. So if you ever need an item to be able to
Hello, friend.
deconstruct...
Can I help you with something?
your gear and items that you get, some things say they can be deconstructed. This is what you want. It's called Flame of Ancalamir, something like that. You go to any one of these vendors here, and you, like, I clicked on her there, and you go to Browse Shop, not Barter Items, but Browse Shop.
What can I do for you
And they
today?
sell it real cheap. You just take that and don't ever sell it. You right click it, and if there's anything you can break down, it'll be lit up in here. None of this is lit up, so I can't do any of that, so we'll just click somewhere else. But I needed it just in case for later on. Let's go ahead and sell some junk that we have. Nothing to repair. We're good. We can get back out there. Alright, so let's head off now. I feel better about it. Now I'm not wasting freaking moats every time that I go turn in a quest, because that was bothering me a lot. I've been needing to do that forever, and every time I thought about doing it, I was like, well, I don't know what to get. I don't want to waste my moats, but, you know, God knows how many thousands of moats I've wasted by having it at the cap all this time, and my main character level 150 has been going through content like crazy, and he can't use them. So, in fact, if I look in my shared storage, and I come down here to special, I have a sealed chest of embers and figments. I have a bunch of them. because I couldn't open them. I was capped, so it would have just thrown them away. It's just unreal.
Greetings.
Okay, let's go back out to, was it Swanfleet or, no, it was actually, okay, I think that is where we need to go, but I'm not positive. Yep, that's where we wanted to go. So we can continue over here. We'll pull out our healer and continue on.
Stay a moment. Find and defeat the true leader of the orc forces at Karanost. Am I missing somebody over here? Aha! Did see somebody on the mini map. Yeah. No reason to go down there. Where's that at? Isn't that where I came from? I'm missing something here. I meant to do that. It was called Falling with Style. That was nice. Alright. Let's go this way. Look out below! Is there not somebody... Where am I seeing those red dots at? Let's look over here. Not over there. Unless you use your personal skills to command your pet to use specific... I didn't tell it to do anything. I don't know why it's yelling at me.
Still says we're in combat. Wasn't over here, was it? No. Alright, we missed something. Clearly we missed something. We'll go back up here and see what we can figure out. Okay, I see red dots over this way. Where are... There they are. Oh, okay. That was actually a ramp and I just jumped off the side rather than taking the ramp, because why should we do it the right way? So there's something right in front of us. There they are, and there's the bad guy. We found him. He was pretty well hidden.
What can I do for you?
Ding! 46.
Would you do something for me?
What's this one gonna be? Alright, oh yeah, it's the goblins that are burning the farm down. I hate the flamethrowers. Where's the main goblin? Ah, there he is, sneaking around the outside. Just like Slim Shady. Oh, he ran over there just as I was getting to him. No, can't attack him. He's bringing in people to fight me. And one of them has a firebomb. Oh, good. He used it way over there. Dummy. Oh, crap. Oh, it didn't do anything good. Oh, you want to fight now, do you? Yeah, we killed him. There's the scout. Just pops right out of nowhere.
Greetings. Would you do something for me?
By the way, we're at 12 of 45 missions completed. Defeat the half-orc captain. Gonna assume he's in this direction. Ah, darn it. That's not him. Where's the bad guy at? Whoa. Almost fell off that cliff. I am definitely failing to find this half-orc captain. I've killed just about everything but a half-orc captain. If I kill everything here, whatever's left has to be the captain. You would think. So that's what I talk about it not really giving you a direction in a lot of these missions. It's just kind of like, do this, go. And you're like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Not saying, just go. Where the hell? there! I found a captain. Yeah, here we go! We did it!
How can I be of service?
Alright, next place. Which one is the mission? There we are.
What can I do for you?
Those are new ones. Urash Dar. Let's go check that out. At least I think this is one of the new ones. Ah, here we are.
Bad winds to you.
Good to see you, Lurandon. Kagrim to the far northwest in Turkadol, near Ashgir, ransacked a shipment from the west. They took the driver and the contents of his haul with them. I ask of you that you save the driver and recover his supplies. If you can, as well as slay any Kagrim who cross your path. Not sure where we're supposed to go or anything. Oh, hold on. Supposed to be ransacked supplies around here together as well, but I haven't seen any. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay, there's a whole bunch out here. Apparently they're all in one spot. Here we are. Guess we got all of those. We need to kill the rest of these. Oh, no, no. It says talk to Raffas or whatever his name is. Okay, back where we got the quest. We're done here, basically. Hold on. Does this not have... some of these missions have rewards. I don't see a reward chest anywhere, so I guess not these.
Umbar is a free city at last.
What is this? Vincent are desired by many throughout Middle Earth. Faction the Ikorobane. And this one is faction for the Adurin. This one is the Fakraria of Umbar. Which I don't know what any of those are, so we're just taking the top one.
Good day to you, traveler.
Captain, we are in need of your help. Jackals and Kazada have been causing much trouble for the people of Urashda. The coalition asks that you go and thin out their numbers, and if you can, please burn the remains of the people who have sadly fallen prey to the beast before they can defile their bodies further. Wow, that is freaking tall. That is nice. They really just did a fantastic job on this last couple of expansions. The areas look amazing. Excuse me. Need to burn one more corpse somewhere. There we are. Alright. Let's see where our scout is at. The fun of trying to find the scout. At the entrance. Well, let's hit our M. That'll tell me where the entrance is. Oh, that's right. The M doesn't work in missions. It just shows you the over area. So that's super helpful. I think this may have been the entrance over here. Yep, there it is on the mini-map. Stop running, please. Thank you.
Good day to you, traveler.
So is this missions as well? It certainly
It is a new day.
Lorendon, we must take this chance while we have it. The orcs in Morosh are weakened, and I ask that you go and attack before they can regain their strength. Alright, let's do it. Defeat orcs. 0 of 16. Question is, where are they at? Ah, they're slowly coming into view. Need more orcs. Are there any over here? That's an invisible wall, so I'm going to say no. Yep, that's all invisible walls. Supposed to find, I see him back here, the scout, but I'm having fun killing mobs right now. They're bad guys, and bad guys must die.
Today is a good day. Today is a good day.
Glad you were here. I would request that you travel to Sarkidul and take the fight to the orcs. They have grown weak at the camp, and now is the time to strike. I've heard Worf say that before. Today is a good day to die. If you're a Star Trek Next Generation fan, you know what I'm talking about. Why am I speaking in this tone? I don't know. Well, hello, dude. Let's go.
It is a new day. Today is a good day.
To die. Greetings, Lurandon. The apothecaries of Zekrumdul are converting poison they gather from Ulsan Kuni. You need to travel there and destroy their workstations and defeat their leader, Sumuku. Got it. Might as well use it. That's only 5 minutes. Alright. This place is freaking amazing looking. I guess I destroyed it. Looks like it's still there. That's weird. is hitting me. Here it is. Oh, there's a rat down there too. Oh, he went down fast. Yeah, graphically it doesn't show much when you destroy the apothecary table. Some of these people I am just destroying. Oh, I missed that one. Hey, Terranor, are you watching right now? Send me a tell if you're watching. Yep, thought so. I got a question for you. For my, what do they call these people? Herald? Are they all heralds? Yeah, heralds. Do I get a higher level herald or whatever or anything? Because I don't think I've done anything other than... Oh yeah, it is item level 25. I need to make a new one. I forgot I'd made that with Lorender. The person, Karen here. I named her Karen. He's always your level. Interesting. See, I ask because I have this item that I made with my tailor, and that's an item level 25, and it's got plus armor value. I need to check to see if I can make a newer one on my tailor, or if that's just all there is. I don't know. Alright, find and defeat Samuku, wherever Samuku is. I think we found Samuku. He came running out and said, "I'm over here!" That was easy. It's almost as easy as hitting the easy button. New tailor recipe for armaments at every crafting tier. Okay, I definitely need to get my tailor to make a new one then. I haven't updated in quite a while.
It is a new day.
Alright, that's all of these here, I believe. So, Stable Master for missions, right here.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Mm-hmm. Let's go here. We're up to 18 of 45 missions completed now. There we are. Well met again, Lurandon. We have need for some assistance for our merchant ships. They are being attacked by corsairs while delivering food and supplies to our settlements on the Cape of Umbar. We believe these attacks are coordinated by a corsair captain, Gassafa, who makes his camp in Kanskulrujip. God, these names are hard. On the Cape of Umbar. Please go there and root out these corsairs so that our merchant vessels can once again pass safely into and out of the Cape. Defeat Gassafa and the scoundrels who follow him. Oh, that's nice. It's bound to account. Very nice. Okay. Eagle bits and I'm totally into that. I didn't realize that's what that was given. I've been doing this all the time. go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. These actually haven't been hard. Well, next time I go to one, I'm going to pull out a different one. We'll keep her for this time right now. Now, why do I always do that? I know it's never going to show me where to go. Let's try this direction. Just, I was trying to get a drink. Oh yeah, I know where this is at. You've got to be kidding me. You can get the treasure caches? Well, he's not high enough. He's not 90 or 100 or whatever. But yeah, that's interesting. While you're doing the mission, you technically could pick up one of the treasure caches here. Come on. There we are. It kept on attacking somebody else no matter how many times I tried to get it to go to him. I guess technically we can just keep her out. We're not struggling for DPS. Man, I don't like the fact that there's a bunch of these hidden. That's funny. The treasure cache. Every time I tell it to get something clickable that's close by, I get that treasure cache again.
Might you spare a moment?
Oh, some puts it on his. I wonder if that's a cross count. I hope it is. No. Well, it may be. Actually, let me look at the eagle. No, it's not, because I know I had more eagles. That would have been nice. Anyway.
There is much to be done.
Oh, it's good to
and
see you,
fewer hands
Lurandon.
by which to
One
do
of
it.
Umbar's most distinguished scholars just returned from a research trip to the Shield Isles. Unfortunately for him, it was not a productive trip. Far from it. Green is shared. Hold on, let me go back in there. Yeah, that's not shared. Okay. Ledger keepers are not shared. Okay, I never knew that. The green ones are the shared ones. Let's see here. Unfortunately for him, it was not a productive trip. Far from it. Seems he was harried by great beetles, one of the northernmost shield, on one of the northernmost. Start again. Seems he was harried by great beetles on one of the northernmost shield isles. There, we got through that statement. Tongue twister. Gax. Throwing, right after that, let's just throw in a name that nobody would ever know or say ever in their lifetime. Gaxhofra. He was so afraid he left his notebooks, which contain a lifetime of research into Umbari life and culture. For his sake and ours, we need to get those pages back. Will you venture out into the Shield Isles and retrieve his research? While you're there, destroy the nest of those vile creatures, that they may not harm others. Holy crap, that sucked. I didn't like reading that one bit. I'm about to go turn the air conditioning on. My brother's got it set up so it's not coming on, and I'm freaking sweating in here. My text-to-speech plugin. Somebody's actually making one. I've seen it on the forums. I actually did something I want to try to put in. I went out to one of the AIs and I told it to make me a plugin. Not for text-to-speech. That would be freaking cool. But I just wanted it to make me a plugin, and supposedly it made it, but I haven't tried installing it or anything. Maybe I should try that after this mission. Why do I get the feeling I'm not going the right direction? I don't know. Research papers, there we are. That'll teach those beetles. Ah, come on. Timer went on it just as I was getting there. USOB. Or should I say UBUG, as in bug. Get it faster. Yeah. Ah, they won't all get together.
Can I get it before they get to me? Missing one somewhere. We definitely missed one. See if we can locate it anywhere. Wouldn't it be cool if there was something on the screen that tell me where the one is that I missed? That would be so awesome. There, we found it by accident. Alright, now where is our... Oh, now we gotta go back to the top and kill the queen. That's where I'm assuming she'll be. Probably right back over here. Where if I would have gotten that one at the beginning, if I hadn't have missed it on my way through, it would have been the obvious place that I would have been when she spawned. There she is. Alright, now let's go talk to the scout. Whew, man almighty.
Might you spare a moment?
Alright, let me see what I can do here. Give me a second to try to do this. Did that work or not? There we are. Okay. Oh my God, I just want to get into my account. There we are. Jeez, Lord Almighty. Oh my God. I'm trying to get into my mail and it's like doing a million different things. There's what I was trying to get to. See if I can get this attachment. There it is. Download. Alright, now it says place the folder in your Lotro documents. Okay, Okay, let me see if I can find this. That's not where it's at. Where the hell is my Lotro at? Yeah, of course. It's old school. You're supposed to put that in the plugins directory. I don't see a plugins directory. The AI was wrong. For a new what? A new Doom, you're saying? Let me see if I can do it this way. Where's my program I just ran? There it is. Add. Please select at least one. Yeah, well, it's not going to be there. What if I have a default one? There's what we're looking for. That's where I just looked at. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's wrong. Alright, so we go to there. There we are. Okay. So then once I'm in that directory, we create a directory. And we'll call it Ability Cycle Plugin. And we'll paste it in there. Alright, then create a file in the folder with the following content. Okay, so I need to create a new file. Text document. And it's going to be called yes, do what I said, Windows. And inside that let's load up Notepad. Let's drag this into it. And let's take, oh, for crying out loud. Do I have it? There it is. This text. Paste it in there. And save it. Okay. Then, what do we do? Use the plugin compendium or in-game type that. Alright, so let's go to the plugin compendium. So, there it is. Check mark it. It's not doing anything with it. Do I have to say add new plugin? No. It says installed plugins. It's acting like it's already installed. So I don't know why they're saying to add it. I think we just have to load it. Okay, so let's go try that. In here. Don't see it there. They don't have a search, and it looks like this is in alphabetical order. So let's log out. We'll check it outside here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is probably going to fail horribly, but it's an experiment. Okay, so let's check here when it gets done loading. It's taking its time. Manage plugins. So I don't see it there. Should have been called Ability Cycle Plugin. Refresh. No. So let's try the other thing it said. Or just out of curiosity, let's try rebooting the program just in case. Just in case. Of course, we'll have to wait for this. Alright, now that we've done that, let's do a scan. Update. It says there's nothing to update. I can't check mark it. It won't let me. Let's try loading that again just in case. We'll load the compendium. I know y'all can't see it. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. Nope, I can't click it. Alright, we're going to close that. We're going to load Lotro again. Take my hat off. I'm just sweating way too much. No, my hair probably looks horrible, but life goes on. Alright, so let's go to the Manage Plugins. Nope, it's not there. Nope. So instead, let's get into the game and we'll try the other way that it said to do it. We can type /plugins load and then the name of the plugin. See if that works. I'm sure I probably did this wrong, but we'll never know until we try. Alright, /load, no, not /load, /plugins, load, ability, cycle, plugin, enter. Unable to load ability cycle plugin. So what did I do wrong? Create a ability cycle plugin.plugin file in the folder with the following content. In the folder, that was in save the code from this file inside a folder. Place the folder in your Lotro plugins directory. I wonder, hold on. If I go one up to plugins, now the other ones don't have it either. So let's look at one of the other ones. We'll take a look at, where are they at? I would just pick one at random. So there is a plugin file with Notepad++. Yeah, that looks right. Huh. Yeah, they all have a plugin. Holy crap. So that's got a whole bunch of Lua files, yeah. Let's see something. What does this one say? Doesn't. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not sure how this actually works. Here's a good one to look at. Nope. Nope. Don't have a clue how that works. Why would I think that I know how that works? That's not gonna make sense. Not gonna happen. So if I go back to plugins, what is in this? Looks like the right names and everything. Ability Cycle plugin. Unable to load Ability Cycle plugin. See if we can figure it out. Let's go ask AI how come this isn't working. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god, what the hell is the deal? Good, there's my, no, that isn't one. Well, poopy. I've got a different one, I guess. Alright, let's create a new chat. We'll say, I created a plugin. Or actually, I should say, you created a plugin for me for Lord of the Rings Online. When I try to use to load it in game by typing /plugins load ability
cycle plugin, it says unable to load ability cycle plugin. Alright, see what Grok has to say about that. They're unable to load blah 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 in Lord of the Rings Online. When trying to load your plugin, suggests an issue with the plugin's installation, configuration, or compatibility. Since I don't have details about the plugin I created for you, I'll provide a general troubleshooting guide based on blah 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 blah. First off, verify plugin installation path. Ensure the plugin is installed in the correct path. Document Lord of the Rings Online plugins. Yes, that's where it's at. Plugins should have a folder structure like plugins, ability cycle plugin, right? File inside a folder named the plugin or its author. What? Hold on. Or similar with a file inside a folder name. Let me make sure. Let me see what I got over here in my folder structure. I have plugins, ability cycle plugin, ability cycle plugin dot plug in. Yep, that's right. That's exactly what I got. In the plugin file is not, if the plugin file is not in a subfolder or is misplaced, the game won't recognize it. For example, the structure should not be in plugins, ability. Okay, yeah. Move the plugin folder into the plugins directory. It already is in the plugins directory. If you extracted a zip, ensure, yeah, that's not the issue. Check plugin recognition. In game, type plugin /plugin space list to see if it appears in the list. Ah, let's try that. /plugins list. And available plugins. Again, it's in alphabetical order, and it is not in the list. Okay, so it says if it's not listed, the game cannot find the plugin, likely due to an incorrect path or missing plugin file. But I've got it in the right path. Double check the folder structure and ensure the .plugin file exists. Hold on, let me see if Windows is screwing us as usual. It probably kept this as a .txt. No, it's a .plugin file. Details. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing wrong with it. Plugins directory, and then ability cycle plugin with an ability cycle plugin .plugin file. That's exactly what it said to do. Ensure the error channel is enabled in your chat filters to see detailed error messages when loading. Oh, that's an idea. Is it in general? Error. There we are. So let's try it again. Well, that details gave me nothing. That was totally worthless. It's already up here. Its error's already up here. That didn't do anything, Grok. Try loading the plugin again with, yeah, I did that. And note any specific error messages. No, there was no specific error message. Install Turbine API files. Lotro plugins require Turbine's Lua API files to function. Really? If these files are missing, plugins may fail to load. Download the Turbine API files from the Turbine something other or so and so. Extract them to, well, it's already there because I'm already running other plugins. And I saw that folder structure out there. Check plugin compatibility. The plugin may be outdated. No, you wrote it. Use the in-game plugin manager. Instead, manually loading it with so-and-so. Use the in-game plugin manager on the character selection screen. Click Manage Plugins. I've done that. Check if it's listed. It's not. It doesn't appear. It won't load. Recheck the installation path or try reinstalling using the Lotro plugin. It won't. Yeah, I've got the compendium. Install the compendium. We understand that. Install the compendium, then use it to install or manage your plugins. If the plugin isn't in the compendium's library, you manually add it by placing the plugin folder in the plugins directory. I did that. Check for corrupted settings. No, that's not it. Test with a minimal setup. Oh, come on, guys. Steam version? No, I'm not. Huh. Oh, this is fun. The issue likely stems from the location. Accessing plugins stored in. I'm not on OneDrive. Why do you think I'm on OneDrive? Well, I can't help that. That's where it's actually at. I wonder, can I do this? Can I upload the files? Let's see if it does that. Thank you for sharing the plugin files. The issue is likely due to a combination of the plugin's location. God, will you stop worrying about that? I can't change that. All the other Lotro plugins use that location. Grok, cut it out. Provided file look correct, but the folder structure must match Lotro's expectations, and it does. The .plugin file specifies the plugin's metadata and points to the Lua as the main script, which is fine. However, if the files are not in the correct folder hierarchy, or if additional files are missing, the plugin won't load. Here, hold on, let's try this. What if we just take it and we put it in a different one of these folders? Let's put it in this one. Let's see what happens then. /plugins list. Nope, it's not there anymore either. So what if I, oh god, here's Elvis. He's decided he's ready to bother us. /plugins load ability cycle plugin. Unable to load, of course it's unable to load. Stupid Microsoft and its OneDrive crap. Yeah, I'll track that in just 1 second. What is this over here? Oh, I see. That's what that is. That's interesting. So we'll type slash plugins load blah blah blah. Just a bunch of letters. Same thing. Unable to load. An actual error message would be so great. Something other than couldn't load it. It is in the right directory. It's absolutely in the right directory. Let's try it with a different, simpler name. We'll call it ABC. We'll go into ABC and we'll change the plugin here to ABC. And let's... Oh, freaking piece of crap. That's making me mad. Every time I try to right click it to pull it up in Notepad, it shoots off of it and won't let me do it. There we are. Information name, ability, cycle, plugin, something another, blah blah blah. So now it's called ABC. If I go to the compendium, wrong thing. And I check the compendium, it now doesn't see that. It sees ability, cycle, plugin. This is highly annoying. Okay, let me undo what I just did, because that really isn't working. That's making the computer upset. Alright, it's back to where it was. Let me see what you said over here. Copy a working plugin into your folder. That's an idea. But won't that cause problems because I'm already using those somewhere else? Oh, you know, I'm seeing something here. Something. Huh. Okay, so one of the things Grok was saying was you make a folder off of your plugins directory, name the same thing as your plugin. But I'm noticing when I'm looking at here by, I guess, Cube plugins or whatever, its directory is Cube plugins, and inside of it is the plugin file like opaque quest tracker.plugin, and then there's an opaque quest tracker folder that has the Luas and stuff in it. That is different than what they said to do. So let me put, I'm going to call it Grok plugins. And inside Grok plugins, I'm going to create a folder. Why is it doing this? Every time I right click to do something in Windows now, it's turning off. It's like you'll be halfway down the list, poof, gone. Alright, so I'm going to create a folder here called Ability Cycle Plugin. And I'm going to copy the Lua, or move the Lua into that directory. Then I'm going to load the compendium again and see what it sees. I mean, it's there, it's grayed out, and it shows the folder's Grok plugins. I cannot check mark it at all. It will not allow that. That I don't know, and it's not telling me if that's a good or bad thing. Over here, we'll type /plugins list, and it's not there. Available plugins is not listed. It's not under G's, is it? Nope. And these are loaded ones. /plugins load ability cycle plugin failed. /plugins load Grok what was it called? Grok plugins. Nope, can't load that either. We're going to try something. We're going to go over here to Grok and we're going to tell him to make us a super simple. Make a super simple plugin for Lord of the Rings Online that simply puts a message on the screen saying hello world. Of course, it goes into great detail to tell you all kinds of stuff, even though all we want is the thing to say it. Okay. Oh, it's got multiple. Great. Okay, so we have to create. Oh, hold on. Does it have a zip file here? Below is the artifact containing both files. Zip file also provided installation instructions. Where is this file that it says it's providing for me? There it is. Check if. Nope, that's not it. Oh, for crying out loud. Here's what I'm looking for. Okay. Super simple, blah, 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 blah. It's like it didn't create the file this time. It's the same kind of thing that it was saying to do for that. Let's say show in sidebar. Now, and for ES Oblivion Remastered, sounded like Picard doing the narration. So I think I'm supposed to create. Okay, alright. I'm catching on to what it's saying. So let me go back to my plugins. And we're going to go back to plugins. We're going to create a new folder. And it's going to be called Hello World Plugin. I'm going to go to that directory. First off, I'm going to go to one of the other directories and copy that plugin because it gets upset about creating a text file with the .plugin extension. Very much upsets Windows. We don't want to upset Windows. It's very hostile, easy to offend. We aren't going to do that. So we will copy one and change the name. Hello World Plugin. Plugin, okay, and then we do need one for the Lua. We'll go back over here and grab the other one and copy it. Paste, and we'll change its name to Hello World Plugin. Then we will load up our Notepad++. Drag the Lua into it, and then we'll copy paste this Lua script that it created. I think that was all of it there. Save that. Then we'll grab the plugin, pull that in, delete what's there, grab what we got over here. That, plug it in, save it, close both of those files, load up the compendium,
Compendium sees my Hello World plugin, sees it's in the right folder. Yep. I cannot check mark it. I'm going to close the compendium, come back over here, / plugins, load, or actually list, hit enter. Available, here we are. Can't get it to scroll down slowly. DEFM. Okay, so there was no Hello World there at all. We're going to say / plugins load Hello World plugin. Yeah, it doesn't work. Nothing I do will make it actually load. Nothing I do. So it doesn't work. Grok doesn't know what it's doing, but it claims it does. Let's look at a super freaking simple one in one of the other ones. We'll see what this looks like. It has plugin information, so on and so forth. Let me grab that. We will take it over to our plugin. Excuse me. It is similar. It is not the same. Information. That's interesting. So the name should be like this. Hello World. Author Ferone, since I had to modify it. Version. Description. The world's simplest plugin ever. And then the package. Hold it, let me check that. Huh. Yeah, see, that's different. That's really different. That is different. Let's see if that runs. / plugins list. Definitely don't see it listed there. Let's try plugins load Hello World plugin. Unable. Frickin' hell. So the one thing I didn't do that the other one had was it had a different directory inside of that directory. So let's do that. So we'll take the Lua file, we'll cut it, add a new folder called, that's not how you do it, Hello World plugin. Inside it, we'll paste the Lua file. So, Elvis, no! Do not destroy that. So they're trying to destroy my host so that I'll die tonight when I'm trying to breathe. So now it's Hello World plugin dot Hello World plugin Lua, and the other one was cube plugins dot opaque quest tracker dot opaque quest tracker. Oh, it doesn't have Lua at the end of it. So now it's set up identical. Doesn't work. Just freaking doesn't work. That's annoying. Alright, well, we tried. I'll mess with it more tomorrow, see if I can figure out how to make it work. Make a plug-in eventually. Alright, it is late, and I got work tomorrow, so gonna have to call it. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. I had a decent time. Sat here and played our captain, got to level 46. We made a couple levels, and played some new missions that I had not played before. Right at 47, we're literally just about to ding 47. Be sure to head over to Ferone.com where you can find all of my links, and you can find our Discord link there as well. Over on YouTube.com/Ferone1, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd follow me there. Or, I'm sorry, subscribe to me there. Over on Twitch.tv/Ferone, as well as on X, you can follow me there. And if you go over to Rumble.com, you'll have to search for Ferone space the space gnome, because they don't give you a simple URL, I guess, until you become big. So you can do that and follow me on Rumble as well. I'll put a few videos over there every once in a while, but mainly YouTube and Twitch. YouTube. Go to YouTube. Alright. Until next time, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Defeated in the Lua plugin, but we will come back. We will beat the Lua monster. We will make a plugin work eventually. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. This is Ferone the Gnome signing off. Bye-bye!